Hey y'all, it's the Minya. Welcome to Ask Minya. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can flirt with a woman. There can be quite a thin line between successfully flirting with a woman and creeping her out, and we don't want to cross that line. We want to be, right where we need to be. There are a few things that you need to consider when you want to flirt with a woman. Now, first of all, I made a video before about eye contact, and I spoke about how eye contact is important, and I'm going to incorporate this into this video because when you're flirting you need to make eye contact. There's no escaping it at all. Eye contact is very important. You can look at my video and you'll see, like, you will hear the importance of eye contact, but even in flirting and conversation itself, eye contact needs to be a contributing factor. The kind of eye contact I'm talking about is not when you are interacting with the woman, is before you guys even start talking. If you guys are in a setting where you can both see each other just enough, the best way to incorporate eye contact is just by giving a glance to the woman here and there. And these glances, like, you know what a glance is, right? It's not full on staring at someone. Neither is it winking at someone. It's, just letting your eye pass by her direction. That's what it is. Now, we don't want to do it too many times, but you do want to do it as much as she will notice. So she will notice that is happening, that this guy is glancing towards me. So, you want to also watch out for if she starts doing the same thing. Then it's kind of like you guys have communicated that there is an attraction there without even talking. The eyes speak a lot. So watch out for if she starts glancing towards your direction also. Is a good sign. That gives the invitation for you to possibly walk up to her if you are that confident. Wait, let me not say that. You need to be confident. You're not going to walk up to a woman without any confidence. So remember what I said in my previous video: head up, neck high, shoulders squared. Walk like a king. Walk up to her and have it in your mind that you are about to blow her mind. So we don't want to confuse the confidence with cockiness and arrogance, okay? But you need to at least have it in your mind that you're going to add value to her day or her night, or you're going to bring something to her table. Confidence is key, because when women, like, when they first see you, they can see your confidence level, if it's high or low. It's like we have some kind of radar for that, like a confidence radar. And our confidence radar is based on what you present to us. So be careful with that, okay? After you have walked up to her confidently and you have gestured conversation, compliment her. Be sure to compliment her. Okay, be sure to compliment her dress, or maybe her hair, her eyes. Don't compliment her body parts. Unless you guys are talking about gym, then it's a perfect, reason to say that she has, a good athletic body or something like that. But it's not really the best thing to compliment, like, her body parts or anything like that. You can compliment her voice, you can compliment her accent, you can say something like, notice something and speak on it. Maybe she has a foreign accent, and there you have sparked a conversation, like, where are you from? It's not that hard to make conversation. You can talk about absolutely anything. And if the attraction is there, she will help you make the conversation go well. So after you've complimented her, make sure, okay, now this is very important, all right? Make sure that you guys have been speaking for a reasonable amount of time before you want to ask her out or ask for her number, okay? Now, there could be a different scenario whereas she has to rush off to somewhere or she's being called somewhere. Then take that opportunity to quickly ask for her number. And if she wants to give you her number, if she wants to see you again, there will be a pause before she leaves. and that is your opening to ask for her number or ask her out, or she can even ask you out herself, depending on what kind of woman we're dealing with, okay? So yeah, just basically make sure you guys have been talking for a reasonable amount of time. We don't want to give the impression that we just want her number, or we just want to have a date and have that in the bag. You need to show some interest in her. You need to show some interest in your conversation, because if you guys go out, or if you guys start speaking on the phone, you're gonna have to talk to her anyways. So I mean, you know, you don't want her to get the impression that it's just for her number, or it's just so you can say that you have a date with her, okay? You want to make sure that she knows that you are actually interested in her. There's a lot of don'ts, and I'm going to give you 3 don'ts when you are flirting with a woman. Don't be physical unless she is first. Don't touch her hand, don't touch her arm, don't just keep your hands to yourself. Not everyone wants to be touched by a stranger. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like, you might think a simple tap on the shoulder is innocent. You might think that a brush of a hand is innocent, but like, you just met this person, you don't really know how they deal, you don't really know how they are, so you don't want to take that chance and then ruin everything. But there's some women who really don't like it, and you would brush her, she would take it the wrong way, and you would brush up on her the wrong way, and you don't want to do that, okay? I feel the need to say this. It's obvious, but I feel the need to say it. Don't talk about your ex. In that small conversation, that small amount of time that you had, you may find yourself running out of things to talk about. Don't bring up your ex. No one wants to know about that. No one cares about your ex or your failed relationships. No one wants to know about that. Come on now, like. So definitely don't talk about your ex. Don't talk about failed relationships. All right. No compliments about her body. You may have the urge to do it. Your mind might be telling you, go on. It won't hurt nobody. Maybe you've done it before and it worked out. That was lucky, but you don't want to try it with every woman. Keep body part compliments for a later time. Unless she says it first. She might, I don't know, compliment your muscles. She might compliment your legs if they're on show. Then I guess you can return the favor and do it, but not in a perverted way. I repeat, not in a perverted way. Definitely check out my Patreon page. This is where you can find out how you can get in contact with me. If you want to be a part of that, definitely check it out and see how you can get connected to me. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of the video. I will repeat that my YouTube videos are shorter and my Patreon videos are longer. So if you want longer videos, definitely check out my Patreon page. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.